god. Do you know I can't remember the last time I made a video?
Oh,
you.
I was just about to say that.
Have we even?
It's been a minute, like 2 years, babe.
Jesus. Well, we tried that time in Birmingham, but what happened?
When you came,
Yeah.
you did not make one.
Oh, was it you
vlog?
that was?
I was vlogging that it never came out.
What happened to that? I just give.
It's on my laptop.
And give her so much, and
God
I just
love me,
don't
man.
get anything in return. Friendship.
Hi guys. My voice is
Hi.
so annoying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sugar, Miss D, and I'm here with
Bella.
Do
Hi,
your
guys.
intro now.
I don't have one anymore. Please,
What
you guys should
happened?
let me go with that thing. I just finished making a video about it, telling people I've
You
changed.
don't have
I'm
wow.
not doing that
Oh
shit
my
anymore.
goodness. Anyways, so today we're just going to be talking about friendships, female friendships especially, and girl code. Okay, so I just want to start by saying
Look at the ginger. She just came at you guys full force like, okay.
Okay, so apparently some of you don't believe in girl code.
Please let us know below. Like from
Like,
this
what
point,
do you
even
think
before watching the video, what do you guys think
about girl
it?
code? Like, I feel like it's not every girl that is your friend you have this code with. I just feel like there's certain friends, your bestest friends, your closest friends. You need to have some kind of code now. We cannot just be living life.
I feel like everything in life requires principles. Like, I don't think I've ever had to say to Shaitan, I like this boy.
Back
Don't
off.
go and be touching him when I'm not there. Like, there are some things that I feel like unwritten laws.
Exactly.
If you believe in guy code, I don't understand how you can't believe in girl code. But
And I just feel like in a friendship, if you have to constantly, tell your friend that, oh, you should not be doing this is not what you should be doing, you cannot be, how are you doing this?
as
Like,
in friendship or parenthood, I don't understand.
Like,
Am I your parent?
like, it's like, use your brain. If you don't want it done to you, why would you do it to someone else?
Do you know the thing that I've realized is that a lot of people grow up so differently.
That's
So
true.
they see different situations play out, and it kind of
That is very
desensitizes you.
true.
Because I feel like with us, and I'm just saying us with both of us,
Mhm.
not like girls in general, but like in our situation, we basically grew up together. Like we went through so much together. Lol. Sounds so emotional.
It's
Went
true
through
because I
so
feel
much
like uni
together.
times are like your
That's
crucial
when-
forming
that's
point.
when,
Like,
yes, your personality is forming, and when you grow up with somebody, like there are some things that naturally, unless you are really the hardest, the baddest.
except you're formed already.
Yes,
before you,
it's true.
You get,
Before you get introduced into that relationship, but I feel
Then-
like if all of you are growing together, then you will tend to have the same principles to an extent.
Yes, and if you don't have that,
I'm
don't
scared.
it's-
When I think of girl code, the first couple of things I think of, I think are things that everybody thinks of.
I was just
And
about to
things that-
list them.
Things like boys.
I think that's the most important. Like, not obviously not the most important, but like,
Yeah.
especially.
But
with
we all
boys,
know that when it comes to girls, one of the most important things is boys.
Because-
Let's just be honest with ourselves.
like, despite us living in Nigeria, despite us living in this society that everybody is now misbehaving and doing what they want, sleeping with their best friend, boyfriend, and all that.
As in
or
for
best
gist
friend.
and for banter.
Like that Lagos life that everybody is sleeping with their husbands, best
Shade.
friends,
Majority of
wives.
people that watch me are from Lagos, sha. But anyway.
That's why I heard that you guys do in Lagos. You best friends, the friendship, like
Everybody
they're all
will be-
married,
they
but
will
you're
be-
entertaining spouse. I don't understand how
meandering.
that's not the way it's supposed to be in my mind. Like I just
completely agree.
except it's me, except I'm old fashioned. You guys tell me because I don't know. Like
I know. I was had a series of relationships. I've had like
Experiences.
relationships and situationships all through the period in time when I've been friends with the people I'm friends with now. And there was never a point in time that at back of my mind I was like worried.
thank you.
Because I was always under the impression, and I said this in the video that I made, I was always under the impression that my friends and I, we even had completely different tastes in men.
True.
So maybe that is why we just assume.
This whole taste thing, I don't really
It's true, Sha.
categorically agree with having different
Different
tastes in
tastes.
guys,
It's true,
whatever.
Sha.
But if I
I just feel
you, what
like
do you do?
I just feel like once I've like shown any interest, it might not even be like romantic. Once I've been the one to come at you and tell you, babe, like this guy,
it's
be it
cute.
for
Moolah.
be it for all the things,
whatever
it is. I just feel like in the back of your mind, you should just be like, okay, like that's
friend
not
zone
happening.
or just Text him. If he now tries to talk to you, you now tell me. Like,
yes,
that you now
tell me, and then you set him straight as well. Because some girls will be acting like, did I tell him to come and talk to me? Like, friendship, girl code. I just don't know. Okay, start thinking.
For example, so I and Annabelle are friends. Chioma hates me, but Annabelle and Chioma are not really friends like that.
They're just, hey, hi.
Hi, do. All of us were like, hey, hi before, and then all of a sudden Chioma starts hating me. The fact that you guys, Annabelle and Chioma, were not friends before means that she's not your friend.
Know where your loyalties lie.
Know where your loyalties lie. Don't now go and be hanging out with
girls are actually so disloyal.
Because you get, and the thing is that we take these things so pee. You take it pee, I take it pee. So why would you now
go ahead
and try to make
when you take another person's turn, they'll make it seem like you're overreacting. But when you find yourself in that situation, trust me, you will realize how deep it is. The fact is that girl code stipulates that I'm not saying that go out of your way to be bitchy to that person.
You should not.
But y'all are not cool.
Hey.
You are not friends. This is not the time to even start building a friendship.
You should not
she doesn't
try
like
to build
your
friendship.
Friend.
You should not.
What are you saying? This is not the point in time to start becoming this other person's friend.
Exactly.
Because you know that she hates your best friend or your close friend. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Doing?
This girl code is not for every single girl in your life. It's not for every single friend you have. It is for your close friends.
It's for the ones that have crossed that barrier. The people that you have shared things with.
Exactly. And I just feel like you reach a certain stage in your friendship that you just have to, know where your loyalties lie. Have like a level of respect for your friend.
And the thing is that I do believe that it is possible that you can be close to somebody and the person doesn't know the things that you like and you don't like because the situation has never arisen. But my thing is, once I tell you, guy, this is not something I'm comfortable with, like, this is not cool, you have to find a way to understand. If you don't understand, we talk about it and we reach a certain kind of compromise.
Exactly.
And that is really all that there is to it. Like, a lot of these things I feel are things that could easily be avoided
if we just talk.
If we just have a conversation about it. And that's why I think it's important in every relationship, be it friendship or otherwise, to set some ground rules. You don't want to be sleeping in the night next to your boyfriend. Maybe your friend is sleeping on the floor.
Is touching his leg.
Your friend is sleeping on the floor, or she's sleeping on the bunk in the bed next to you people, and your heart is just doing jim.
Boom, boom.
Another thing that I think is such a deep girl code is that when you're friends, Shaitan and I are friends now. I think a lot of these things are easier with scenarios. Shaitan and I are friends now, and I have this other friend that maybe likes Shaitan, maybe doesn't like Shaitan, who knows. Me and Shaitan argue, and then I go and I start telling the other friend not even about this argument, about everything. That's how one day she did this. That's how one day she killed this person. She did, like, girl, like, don't you ever think in my mind it's like,
or you now go and rant on Twitter
about something that you know you're going to be friends with again when this is over. Oh God.
Why are you going to
in my mind, if you're doing something like that, it means that in your mind you've already cancelled this friendship, because there's no way that you're going to get back together and you go and just shame the person.
It all boils down to respect. It all boils down to respect.
Yeah.
Like, if you respected me, you will keep your anger within yourself, or you tell another mutual friend.
Yes.
Like, if Annabelle fights, which we did last year.
Yes.
If we fight, we'll go and tell Tobore.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because we're all on the same level with this friendship.
Exactly.
You can't just
now
go
and tell Chioma
or Twitter
from nowhere
or social media.
And now be lamenting about what I've done.
Not even about this situation, not even about the argument. It starts now going so deep. In my mind,
you're
like,
insulting me, you're shading me, you're doing indirects, all that is unnecessary. It is actually unnecessary.
Really not. I feel like
we're at that age that, I'm sorry, like, you don't, like, nobody on social media cares about your life. That's just a fact. You're just making yourself seem crazy. You're embarrassing your friend.
You think that people don't notice when you say crazy things, but people notice, man.
People notice.
Just because we don't say it to you, girl, you sounding kind of crazy. Trust me, people always notice when you say. They'll keep it in their minds.
And especially all those people that you follow on social media that you're not that close to. Because I had an experience.
They'll form an opinion
of you. I had an experience where I became close friends with one of my social media friends, and then obviously one of my other friends was on social media, and this person was telling me that, oh, she has this impression of her, and I was like, oh,
she's that.
And I was like, that's not the kind of person she is, but like,
social media,
she's kind of crazy on social media, so I understand
why you would think that.
That is, bruh.
I feel like if there's anything that you can gain from this video, like, first of all, one, create your girl code, because you have to have that line. Listen now, if Shaitan does something to me, for example, and maybe by chance we've never spoken about this thing before, it's so much easier to forgive. And it's so much easier to say maybe she didn't know or anything like that. But if you guys have set it and somebody does, yes, you've set this thing, like you guys have talked about it, I don't like this, me too, I don't like it, okay, let's just set it in stone. And this person does, you know that the person is going out of their way. Because if we've talked about it, you say you don't like, me, I said I don't like, and you are still doing it. Or even if one person says and the other person acknowledges. Yeah,
you've heard me say it, but yet you still go and
go ahead, and I'm just
what
like,
is that? Like,
WYD,
what
thing
I want to say is, with this whole boy thing, if you want to now, let's say, get with any of my exes or people from the past, because there's some people I don't mind, if any of my friends want to get with them right now.
It's just
girl,
like,
do you, boo?
Yeah.
Just tell me, not the one that you start doing.
Just give me a heads up.
Don't be sneaky about this.
Just a heads up. Not even. I'm not asking you to ask for permission. Like,
yeah,
you're a
it's
grown
not permission.
Man.
It's not permission. Like, babe, I'm feeling this guy.
I just want to let you know.
Cool. Like,
before you go and see it somewhere, the worst thing that can happen in any friendship or relationship is for somebody else outside to be telling you what is going on in your friendship.
Or maybe you just walk into your friend's house one day and you just
see her sitting down on this boy's lap, and you're just like, oh, I didn't know we was having a party.
Okay.
I was not invited to this.
So dead.
Oh, the blood of Jesus. My heart, like. So for me, the top three things. First of all, create your own girl code. And secondly, listen to these three. These are the three cardinal ones when it comes to boys, your friend and boys, your friend and
people that hate her,
that
haters,
don't like,
and haters,
and other people, and your friend and arguments. When something is happening within you guys, please,
it should be between you guys.
Just try. I know it's hard sometimes, but just try your best. If you have to write it in a letter, and just keep it.
Exactly, because
really have
to be honest, if you actually write it down, it's the same thing as tweeting it. It's just that
nobody else.
It's your that's your close friend.
A lot of the times when you get back together with the person, you will look back and you feel so stupid. What is now the point of making yourself look mad and crazy? You finish talking about somebody on social media. Other people have made up their mind that these people cannot be friends, and they are definitely not friends. Next thing, you're tweeting pictures of both of you together, and people are like, "Wow, she fake as
hell."
I just don't know what else to even say about this. I feel like it's something that people should know, but for some reason they don't.
Yeah, and what she's saying about make up your own codes, like, obviously it's not the one that you sit down and you guys write it down or whatever. And just discuss it and stuff like that. But I feel like some things that have to do with common sense.
Common sense.
That has to do with common sense. Like,
my heart.
Like, it's a shame that apparently some people do not have common sense. I thought it was common, but clearly it's not. So if you feel like you have that kind of friend, the best thing you can do for yourself and that friendship is tell them. So when they do it, it's them messing up.
Exactly.
It is them messing up.
You know that you knew and you still did it. So obviously this is what you wanted to do.
And man, just know who your friends are and know the limits to your friendship is another thing I would say, because girl.
Because me, I can date my friend's friend, because you're not my friend.
You're not my friend, yeah.
But like, I just feel like there should be a certain level of respect for the people that are actually close to you.
Friends.
Because we can, like me and her, we can bitch about somebody else, but at the same time, like, we can't now go and bitch about Tubori. Just
like you get, even if you bitch about her, it's something that we can say to her,
exactly,
or that we are planning to say to her, an intervention or some sort. Like, you get, like, we
just use your mind, like, use your brain.
So yes,
that's
girl.
What I have to say, man.
That's what I have to say. That's all you have to say.
It just sounded like we're so angry. Or not even angry.
It's not even like, it's just things we've noticed, because obviously we've grown so much since. We're at uni or whatever, and now different environments. You're seeing a lot of different things.
Characters,
all sorts,
man.
Just
keep it in mind.
Just keep in mind. That's all we can say. We hope you've learned one or two things from this video. If you're that friend that does crazy shit, check yourself. And if you think you have a crazy friend, just talk to her about it and set your rules. If she doesn't follow the rules, then friendship is not by force.
Honestly,
friendship is
there
not
are so
by
many
force.
people in the world, man.
Exactly.
Like,
so,
you ain't gotta be her friend.
but yeah, hope you guys have had fun watching this video. It wasn't anything too serious. So yeah.
Girls just get passionate.
It's your girl Miss D, and I'm out.
Bye. That was a good one.
So easy.